recording. Start recording. Drop it in. Put the straps around it. One strap on the right. Turn on the flash. One strap, the white one on the bottom, is from the right hand side. And now I'm pulling the left rubber band and strap it from the right hand side. Now it is all strapped. So basically I'm ready to go, with the exception of the 360. We have to shut down everything.
You want to wear a hat?
Oh yes, thank you so much. It's really useful for a change.
Not for a change.
Yes, for a change. Please keep it up.
I told you about your wallet.
Yeah, my wallet was good. Yes, thank you. Okay, I want to add the hat. For that reason, I want to raise the camera so you can see my face. Okay.
Close the door.
And now, I want to put the file, edit, paste again, and change the title. Come here for a minute. The title today is going to be not job forensic, but a street stage.
Street stage.
This is number 3, really. Street stage, is it called?
Yeah, street stage.
Street.
S-T-R-E-E-T.
Stages, I think it's plural. Stages.
Stages.
Right. Street stages. Part 2.
Part 2. Right.
That's it.
Did you put the date?
Yes. And
Did you put the time?
yes. And now, in addition to that, I wanted to go to the log subfolder.
Logs are folder. Right.
Edit copy. Edit paste. Delete one of the extra backslashes. And now, one thing that I did forget is the file name. So for that reason, I'm going to the folder. I'll go to the File Explorer, pick one of the folders there, open it full screen, and where are those folders stored? It is under videos.
Video.
Go into videos and see which one is 0. See 0 KB, this is the current one.
Okay.
So I go rename it, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then minimize it and paste it on the new file name.
Paste it on the new file name.
Insert it before the street stages paste, and I got it, includes the date and the time.
Okay.
And now that I got it all there, I'm going to save it to the log subfolder. Edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, repeat it.
Edit to the copy clipboard file.
Save as.
Save as.
And paste it over the previous one. Then click save. Then edit as a comment to Pessar.
Add it to a comment.
Edit it to
Add.
Add. Added it.
Paste.
Paste.
Okay.
And enter and OK. Then I'm going to refresh Pessar. Stop it first.
Stop it.
Then I want to save it.
It seems like it's taking a
And
long
after
time.
I save it, I'm going to review it. I want to save it with a new name. So I click the Save button, take the previous one and overwrite it with a new name.
With a new name.
Instead of the job, whatever,
Right.
I have the new name, paste it on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have
You got
two
the C colon.
path, which I don't want. So
Right.
I'm going
Too
to
many
go
paths.
back to the end, to the ZP, because this is going to be a zip type of a folder.
ZP.
And what else? I update the time. It's now 5:41. So
32.
5.31.
542.
3:1 is the current time.
4-2.
And really, I started
4-1,
this.
not 3-1.
4:1, okay. 4:1. And I started it quite a few minutes ago, but it's it was a separate topic. So this
Five.
actually it's about 5 o'clock,
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Now I got the complete file name
Right.
with street stages and swing bands today.
Swing. Just put swing. SWING.
Swing music.
Okay.
Okay,
And then
now
copy the first part.
copy the path.
Put it in the first and then beginning.
Place the cursor at the beginning
of the string.
of the string file name field.
Okay.
Paste it in and followed by a backslash. Okay, now copy to the clipboard
Copy.
buffer and save. Then click view additional details to scroll to see that was 70 steps.
Right.
As I start a new one, paste it in
Paste it in.
and okay, then paste it into my notes
Right.
and separate it from the previous things. Edit, paste, and file save. Why is it so long?
You have 2 things there?
No, we added the swing music,
You
that's
add
what
swing music.
made it longer. Okay, so now we're basically ready to go.
Ready to rumble.
Stay here.
Oh, I thought you said we're ready to go.
I'm going to stop the recording here and we can play it back. This is it? I think so.
Yeah. Okay, close it.
Yeah, so this is okay.
Close it.
And then the next recording is here.
Yeah, close it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Okay.
Double click to play.
Yeah.
And this
What?
is good.
Right.
And the third one is MSN Recorder Max.
Right.
Stop it.
No.
Don't upload.
Play.
Play back.
It's working. Fine.
And this is good.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are ready to rumble basically.
Rumbling is rumble.
File save again. So now we're going to take this off
And you're going to put it on
and
hot.
put it in the bag.
Okay. Did
So
you take water? Water's important.
put it in your bag. Stop the camera. Power it off. Now we're ready to go. Ready to rumble.
As we say.
Right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a banana.
Actually, I don't know that I need this
Which one?
just to carry to
Yeah.
create more stuff
Stuff.
to worry
Do you want
about.
to hold it? Let me hold it.
I really
We'll put it somewhere you can find it.
don't want to carry what I don't need to
Right.
carry, you know what I mean?
More schmunzes.
Just leave it here for now. Hold it for me.
I am holding it.
Just hold it for me. I don't have patience to put it off and on.
Alright.
If anything, what I can do is take this
But don't you have this
to
already?
protect it.
You have this.
No, to protect the camera
so
itself.
you kept the lens, you mean?
The lens, right? Thank
The
you.
camera.
Not the lens.
Oh.
Just to do something that
Maybe we'll hook it to this, no?
won't come off easily.
Yeah.
It sits in my bag there and bangs up against
Yeah.
who knows what.
Perfect. Yeah. It's a little protection.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So now we can turn off all the lights.
Can I turn the lights off?
Yes.
And you really like that low level chair?
Oh no.
You like the low level chair?
Yes.
You have your bag?
You took the food bag?
Yeah. On my shoulder.
Okay.
Then you may take it when you go to your.
Yeah, I'll carry it.
You know what I mean? Because then you can go.
Fine.
I may have to find parking. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You have
Okay.
the camera?
Yes.
You have your cell
Turn
phone.
your flash on. Okay. Did you take some bottle of water?
2.
2? Wow, that's enough.
No, because that's really get wet. You know what I mean?
And put it in your lanyard, please.
What?
Your phone.
You know, I have to first turn it on.
Where is your lanyard?
On my chest. I want to turn on the light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So everything is working? Okay.
Keep it unlocked. Okay? Did you hear me?
Yes, fine.
What did I say? Oh, we got Amazon. Put this inside.
Yes, I heard you. He said keep it unlocked. Okay, you hear me when I say it, okay?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What is the Google Assistant?
Yeah. He was repeating what I said.
Okay.
See if it opens.
Fine.
You want to clean up the front.
Okay. So drive out. I will guide you. Okay, thank you. On. Turned it off.
Here's the bag.
Okay, I'll
Put it
take it.
within your bag or?
No, it's all right. Leave it there. All right. Okay, finally.
It's $5.54. Don't be stupid. Take it out.
Maybe not. Okay, so now we are aiming.
We're gonna put on our seatbelt before we start. You
We're
can
aiming
move
at
your
the,
car- you
at
can
the
move it.
downtown street stages.
And my guess is it's not gonna be that busy, the traffic.
Right.
So the question is, should I
What is the question?
go down Miami-Dade and just park and then we'll walk, or should I drop you off? To watch the windshield. On our
Yeah,
way
you know
home-
why it's better to drop me off first? Because you go to the vicinity and you see if there are better parking stops.
Now I know where I have to park. You know, I have to park
Yeah.
on the street.
Right where you parked before was perfect.
Yeah.
We are near the,
Miami-Dade.
yes. So now we are continuing here to Mariposa 1100 block, make a left-hand turn into Maynada.
We're going west.
And we're going west towards the US 1 and South Dixie Highway. On the left-hand side, you can see cars in the Chabad house,
Yeah.
and they have some event there.
By the way, yesterday I passed by
Yeah, for Saturday night.
for Friday night. I've never seen anything like that. There were hundreds,
Yeah,
literally hundreds, and they either brought their cars or they walked over and drove.
uh-huh.
And they drove, which was, I'll go this way, which was interesting in the way that they go in packs, like girls together and boys together, and the girls were so excited to see the boys. And the
Fine.
boys were gonna
You want to charge your phone or is it fully charged?
No, I don't know what it is. No, might as well charge it.
What is it?
It's not
86.
100. What?
86%.
Might as
So
well charge it.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Mine is recording now.
Yeah,
So
but you've been already in this pathway, so what is it?
it's fine. Don't worry about it. So this is Saturday night. You can see a lot of cars here.
They're not that many cars, but you can see that they
So I
have some
can-
event tonight.
They have some event tonight,
Right.
and this is why
The cars are ready for them.
I like to use the lanyard, because you can pull it out and put it back in. Even though it has the rubber bands, you can still pull it out and put it back in while you are filming. So now we are aiming at US 1, South Dixie Highway.
I should put on my lights too.
The important thing that I would like to summarize is what we have accomplished a lot today. Because we have done for the first time,
Whole groups of area codes, huh?
using the area code spreadsheet, and to realize how challenging it is to find good numbers.
And they throw out usually the ones and the zeros to you first.
Yes. So this is why it is important in the class to find immediately which number is really good and then gang up on these numbers until you exhaust the numbers that don't have zeros and ones in them. So next time we will do the same thing. Since we already exhausted the list, we will use another account name
Forensic, right?
other than Job Forensic.
We have plenty to use.
We'll use another one, and we will use a Google Sheet.
And you see that
And in a Google Sheet, we will do simultaneous 2 different accounts. One account on yours and one account on me, and we will simulate updating the Google Sheet at the same time.
well, you know what you need to do with I've never used Google Sheets. Have you?
Doesn't matter.
No, but you should get prepared for the Google Sheets. Have it downloaded and prepared.
Yeah, fine.
You understand?
It's not exactly rocket science.
It's not rocket science.
But I want to show to somebody the experience of not knowing it. You don't understand. This is all about making mistakes and documenting it, and to learn from mistake. Using the mistake, just stay in the middle lane.
I want to, so be quiet, so I can move over quietly. Are you helping? No. Are you looking? No.
The major point is to tell everybody, look, this is the first time I'm using a Google Sheet. I'm accustomed to using Microsoft Excel, but it doesn't work well.
Oh, let me just remind you that, remind me, I can put in my notes, but
Remind you what?
That Thursday I'll send him a Zoom link that his name is Jared.
Jerry?
Jared.
Jared?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who Jared is?
So what note do you want to send
Put
it?
it in my
Just leave it already. Jared?
Yeah, just learn how to use the notes. See?
Jared, okay.
You know how to use notes in your...
Let me I'm started something, and you always, as usual, stick your nose and somebody just says tuchas and confuse the issues. I'm talking now about one thing, so don't distract and combobulate all the time. So you told me to remind you, Jared. I will remind you. I took a note on my palm, and you know already what day. I'm talking about something, and you're always interrupting and discombobulating, creating chaos and mess everywhere you are involved. The whole point that you do not understand is to use mistakes as a teaching point. People like you with a low self-esteem and low self-confidence always like to hide their mistakes. I like to do the opposite. I like to expose my mistakes and learn from them and use them as a teaching point. For that for that purpose, I want to do it for the first time on the session. Type on Google, Google Sheet, and click on it and edit and click share and try to use the same Google Sheet between me and you and send you an email, and you click on the same URL and that's it. And you want to demonstrate how you don't know what you are doing and you are trying to learn on the fly. This is all about learning and helping each other. And so when I don't know, you may know, or even if both of us don't know, it is easier to figure out things in a group, because I may not think from one viewpoint and you can come in and give me this extra push. Do you understand my point? It's not so complicated. If it were so complicated that I couldn't learn it on the fly, that is another matter. And VAPI is complicated enough that you don't want to do it on the fly. This is why every day I want to make another attempt and another attempt until we are really proficient enough.
Now I know on the left-hand side, that's where you create your assistants.
Fine. So next time I want to do it simultaneously with both of us using a different email account and going at it together and copying the content of my spreadsheet from Excel to Google Sheet. And Google Sheet is also better because it's free and you can run it on a browser and you can run it off the browser. And we should have done it a long time ago, get into this Google Sheets. Doesn't mean that we can still use Excel when it has an advantage.
By the way, they set up for our computer committee. We're called, they asked for volunteers to be champions for Copilot 365. You know, our committee that we have, and
Fine, you can be a pilot. I mean, a champion.
so I signed up, and I saw who signed up
Who?
were the kind of the most active in computing and education in our group. That Japanese guy from computer science,
Yeah.
and then there's this real smart guy from the med school. He teaches, I think he teaches like inorganic chemistry and to pre-meds, large classes. He signed up, and this woman from the music school.
Maybe get them to work with us on AI.
Yeah,
The guy in the computer science, especially,
the guy, yeah.
he's in our age. He's very experienced
I know.
and a very nice personality
Yeah,
too.
he is, but
He gave me his computer.
yeah, remember? He's very sweet.
Very generous and also
And then he's on all the committees. You know, he's on rank,
Very-
salary.
very
He's on,
generous and very smart.
yeah, but he's also very you know, he's very low key. You know, when they have somebody come to visit.
But let's focus on our mission.
Let's just focus on what we need to do.
Yes.
And then what I thought to do is once we get that, we can work.
That will be really exciting if you do it in the class and somebody gets a good number and publishes it so everybody can go for it. And you quickly knock out all 10 numbers that they have. And then they start with the 0 and 1, then you switch to another number. So it's good to have several numbers in the hopper.
Yeah,
And you have to explain to people several principles. The perfect number is USA man well. Why is it perfect? I want to teach it to you so you understand it. It
Yeah,
takes
well,
a lot of
USA.
time and understanding to understand what is a good vanity number, regardless of the content. I'm talking about the structure of the
Well,
number.
first of all, it makes sense.
The-
The area code is really translated that it's a good spell. It means something.
It is not only good, but it is all easy. Everybody in the world can spell USA.
Right.
So that is easy, and is also the whole area code is one word,
Yeah.
USA.
Right.
Then the second 3 characters in a phone number, man.
USA is not one word.
No, it is close enough to a word.
It's one concept.
If you type it in the dictionary, there will be one explanation to USA,
Being United
and the
States.
theme is United States, which is relevant to us. And the numbers are also restricted to the USA.
Right.
So that is important. Then the second component,
The calling is restricted to USA. You can't call
the calling
it
is restricted to the USA.
And also VAPI right now is restricted to USA for numbers.
That's right.
And Google Voice is restricted to USA numbers.
Right. Now, the second one, this is another important issue, is if you are not using one complete word, like recruits, which is even a better, the best vanity number is one word, like recruits.ai, without recruits or recruit.ai or something like that, without overspell.
Fewer words.
And with a domain name extension.
Right.
In that sense, USA Manuel doesn't have a domain name extension.
Mine is not so great.
Mine is fantastic. Why? Because first of all, it groups the first 3 characters together. So when you display it, it says man-well.
Right.
So when you articulate to somebody or even to the AI what it is, you can break it down. USA, do you understand, like United States? Okay, I understand. Now the next 3 digits are man. Man like money, M-O-N, or monitor, M-O-N-I-T-O-R, monitor, or money, M-O-N-E-Y. The important thing to explain and to break it down to the AI, it's like you're talking to a 5-year-old child. This is an abbreviation. MAN is an abbreviation for either money or monitor.
One abbreviation.
But it goes well with the first three digits of a traditional phone number,
You were
which when
saying
you
that-
convert it to digits is 666. M is 6, O is 6, and N is 6 also. So when you open up your dialer on a phone,
Keypad,
the keypad,
not a dial. There's no
the
longer
American
a dial.
keypad, you'll see
US
that
keypad.
the digit 6 is equivalent to the letters M, N, O, or M, O, N. It usually is listing them in alphabetical order, which is M, N, O. So that is the first component of the vanity phone number, and the last component of the vanity phone number is well, short for wellness. And you break it down to the AI, you say well like wellness, and it starts with the first digits, which is W-E-L-L, double L.
Yeah, but also well, the better is, well is not even short. Well
Is being well.
it's a word on itself. Mon
That's
is,
right.
You understand? Mon is not a word on itself.
In this sense, well is better
Right.
because
It's its own word.
initially you want each component of the phone number, the area code, the first three digits, and the next four to be all one word, unless you want to also stick in the AI. When you stick in the AI, like we got today, do AI. So DU
Do is not good.
period AI.
Because when you say do, you think it's CO.
So you say that this is why you have to spell it, because
know.
many times
I know, that's why
the
it's
same
not good.
pronunciation can be spelled in various ways.
Right, and there's not a word called do.
It can be an abbreviation like a duplex or duo. It's from
not-
Latin. So you can say that in Latin,
It's a prefix.
it's a
not-
prefix,
It's not
and
an
we can combine it
abbreviation.
with the suffix like
Plex.
plex, duplex, or do
Ow.
what?
Dual.
Duo. Right. So this is, you have to explain it to people, and particularly to explain it to you. So you understand it and you can explain it to other people.
So do you want me to go the same way as I went last
Yes,
time?
when it works, don't fix
Well,
it.
It didn't work. I could have been better on the other. So you don't want me? You want me to drop you?
Yeah, but now it doesn't matter so much because I have the address. So I wouldn't just be going wandering and looking for the sounds.
You were looking for the sound, and they were on break. You didn't hear nothing.
Right.
And what is the address?
I don't care. East Flagler is all I need to know. East Flagler in the direction
Second.
2nd Avenue.
So I think that what we saw, those police cars, it was really what the guy said. Is I think before they start their shift.
It was a combination, but there
No,
was a
no.
reason that they were all there.
No, it's to talk about the shift, but they talk about what is the latest in terms of crime and in terms of.
Fine, I'm
setting
not
it up.
talking about the police. I'm talking about vanity phone numbers now.
Well, I
So,
need to, I have to.
but
you gotta
what
help
is
me with
relevant
the-
for that, there is another abbreviation, CUP, which I like very much, and this is a good point to talk about it now, because it goes for police officer, as well as many times they're using it for security and things like that. But it is also a very important abbreviation that is called community of practice. And doesn't matter, that's why I'm explaining it to you. It doesn't matter what somebody knows, it matters what somebody can use.
Does this go straight into this?
Yes,
Or no?
yes.
Or I have to go into
No,
this
go
and
left and keep going straight. I said go left.
no, because it's one way.
It's
I-
not one way. Go
I-
left and it will merge with the other
I
street.
don't think so.
Don't worry about it.
I don't trust you.
Okay. You're just going to a loop that you don't need. You see a congested area,
Let me see
stoop yourself in there.
I have to see where somebody.
You're nothing to see. I went there 100 times. And I know
What do you know?
that you don't remember your head from your tail.
Okay, so I see.
And it's annoying after a while
Okay, so
that
you
you
can
argue
leave.
with me.
So you can leave. Nobody.
Or you
can
can
say
leave. Stop with the trash talk.
Well, you complain all the time. And
I'm
say,
complaining. Maybe I have a valid reason to complain.
well, maybe you don't.
The only problem is that you have to merge because they've placed that merger.
Right.
And for a reason, because there are some constructions or issues. You see, you would have come here and then you merge with this lane. Do you understand? And we did it last time. And now you can keep going in the same, or you can make a right and just go on the.
How can I make
No,
it
you
right?
cannot. So go straight.
Right, that's what we went last time.
So back to community of practice.
Now, do you want
What
me?
community of practice is very good at is to make a community. What we want to do is a community, you understand?
You know,
So each class will be part of a Google group and will be going by the extension. So let's say BTE, what numbers do you have? So there will be 3 groups, you understand?
yeah.
BTE 200, BTE 200A, and BTE 200B. Do you understand?
Yeah, ABC. I just have HJK.
But why do I always get a China wall response
I
from
don't
you?
because you don't explain well.
Why don't you help me? I ask you, help me, Rhonda.
So you want to have 3 groups and you want to have it based on each group doing it as a group. Why don't I let you off here and then you walk? No? Why should I take a car now? Can I go
Okay.
straight?
Yeah.
Where am I going to go?
You
Where-
see, so
you see-
make it right. Now go to the front there.
Or do you want me to go straight? It blocks it. I can't
It's
go any
not
further.
blocked.
It is blocked. You don't see
So
that?
go
You
straight.
will?
Make it right. I told you already.
But you said it's not going to go both.
Okay,
You want me to let you off at this street? You'll go over.
Make a left. You cannot make a left here.
Where?
Here, you
don't
cannot make a left. At the end.
At the light. You have to tell me. I don't know. No, you cannot.
So
I
go
told you.
straight.
No, but I can let you off here and you can walk. You understand?
Okay, fine.
I let you off because, and see, this is second. You just go
Fine.
to Flagler.
Okay, fine.
What's the problem now?
No problem. Stop it already. Can you take the food with you?
I think it'd be better you because you want to. Oh, you want me to schlep the food?
Yes, leave the food. I'm taking a chair and all kinds of cameras.
Be careful. Let me go in this corner here.
Too late now. Dry my cook 10 times. It's not a dry cook department here. I have enough problems.
Where's your bag?
Just a second.
Where's your bag?
In my hand.
I don't see it in your hand.
Let me get the food back to me.
Oh, well, you can eat.
I'm not hungry now. I'll see you there. Bye.